So Spurs managed to turn their season around, and Villa are absolutely nothing without Jack Grealish. So Villa have just bloody lost 2-0 to Spurs, who have been absolutely shambolic over the last two games. Bottled it against Dynamo Zagreb, Orsic ran riot, and they lost to Arsenal, and then we just go and gift them 3 points. A nice confidence boost going into the international break, and it just proves that realistically we are nothing without Jack Grealish. The creativity, I thought we're defensively more solid this season, but the creativity without Grealish is just not there. There's no direction, no one knows what decision to make. They will just dilly-dally around the box. You've got Ollie Watkins making all these runs, but when no one's picking him out, what can you do? Other players, Trezeguet, Traore, they was absolutely dreadful today. And yes, it is Spurs, and last season we wouldn't be expecting 6 points, but this whole year, 2021, we've been up and down, win-loss, win-loss. It's been pretty terrible, and over certain games we have been amazing, but since Grealish has got injured, we haven't been at best. We've won 1-0 against Leeds, good clean sheet there, but the goals have been lacklustre. Not enough goals. El Ghazi came on. I think El Ghazi needs to start because he's a bit more direct. He shoots, which Trezeguet and Bertrand Traore didn't do enough of. But yeah, overall, Spurs deserved it. I thought in the first half an hour, we played them off the park possession-wise. Midfield out-battled. It was just that final third. Nothing. We had no cohesion. Nothing. And overall, Spurs had the better quality forwards when they picked it up in that attack. Lucas Moura, I thought he was sick. He got man of the match. And Harry Kane scoring. Good pass to Vinicius. Good pass by Kane before that. But it was a mistake by Emi. I mean, he ain't made many of them, but he made one there. It's poor clearance. And overall, yeah, just a terrible game. I thought Matty Cash got turned inside out. He got against Lucas Moura. It's his first game back, but Lucas Moura went one way, went the other, and Matty Cash was all over the place, just falling over. And Spurs, well done, you're back to top the Hotspur bottlers. You won't win anything, you might win the Carabao Cup. Your season, if you're a Spurs fan, you bought Mourinho in to get the trophies, and your season is now lying on whether you can win the Carabao Cup. Come on. I mean, they're not getting top 4. They might get top 6, but yeah, overall, for Villa's perspective, we need Grealish back ASAP. We are a one-man team, and this is just a glimpse of what we're going to be like when he inevitably leaves. I can't see him doing a Gerrard and staying at Villa, because at least at Liverpool, Gerrard won trophies. Is he going to win much at Villa? I mean, we might get into the Europa League, but it's not happening this season, so you never know, and the competition has kind of died down. Liverpool have dropped, certain teams have dropped, so next season it's going to be even harder. And if I'm honest, do I see Grealish staying next season? I'd probably have to say it's 50-50. Wherever we finish in the end of the season, whether it's 7th, 8th, 10th, 11th, I think if we finish below 10th, he'll definitely still contemplate leaving, especially if someone like a Man City or a Man United come in for him. They've got Champions League football to offer. He will probably leave, and I mean, it's Villa fans, I think we will let him go, and we know he's going to leave at some stage, but it's really critical that if he does leave, the money that we get from him we use and spread the costs around the team, because we need more wingers who are creative. Ross Barkley came on, and I mean, he was poor. He's been poor ever since he got his injury. Traore, normally, I do like Traore. He's a different style of winger. He's a bit more skillful, a bit more creative. Trezeguet I thought was awful, just falling over all the time. Didn't shoot, didn't get many crosses. I thought our best player today was Matt Target. He should have probably scored, but he was caught in two minds, I think, where he didn't know whether to cross it, didn't know whether to shoot. He whipped in some brilliant crosses. He was our best creative player. And yeah, defensively, he weren't too bad, and he has definitely been our most improved this season. But I thought Emi had a bad game. Matty Cash, he's coming back from injury, but he didn't look good. Gave away the penalty as well, which, I mean, I understand now when other fans moan about Grealish, because Harry Kane, bloody hell, he loves rolling over, doesn't he? It was a foul. I thought it was outside, like off the pitch, but it was just inside on the line. It's poor by Cash. He's gave away quite a few penalties now, which is a bit of a worry, but Harry Kane slotted it away. It was a good penalty, and I mean, 30 goal contributions, he's just brilliant, and he deserves to go to a different club, a better club, earn trophies, and I think he will do that next season. But yeah, Kane rolls around a lot. I can't complain though, because Grealish does it. If I'm saying top 4 divers in the Prem, Grealish, Kane, Bruno, Salah, they've got to be, haven't they? But yeah, overall, Villa, trash. I thought Spurs were there to be got at today. They didn't have Bale in their team. Lamella was out, Son was out as well. Their defence looked shaky, but we didn't have that cutting edge, that one man who can drive into the defence and create something, and that man is Grealish. And it was just, from Villa, a very boring, a very dodgy game, because if Grealish does leave next season, we've got Watkins who can score goals and he loves running the channels, but we need that man to unlock the defence. Barkley's not that man. I would have gone back to Chelsea. He hasn't been performing well. And you know what might have helped? If we'd have kept Gilbert in the bloody squad and not sent him off on loan, because he's been scoring goals for Strasbourg. And then we've got El Mohammadi, who's quite slow. Yeah, he's good at crossing, but Gilbert would have been much better as a replacement for Cash for the time he's been out. But yeah, I thought Spurs definitely deserved it. It was a bit of a game that was overall quite just like porridge, really. Slushy, like getting your foot stuck in it, bit boring. But there was 2 goals, so I mean, it weren't a 0-0. But yeah, Villa were poor. Hopefully we can bounce back against Fulham. We should bounce back against Fulham, but it ain't going to be an easy 3 points because they're on form. What Dino has done this season, though, has been amazing. But it's just the 2021 bit. If we could have done so much better, we've dropped silly points. Newcastle, we should have won, even though it was a boring match. There's certain games that we could have won, and we dropped points, and we could have been a few places higher. I have massive respect for West Ham, what they have done. We could have been in that position if some of those games were picked up points, but they did draw 3-3 today against Arsenal and bottle it. But yeah, they're flying high. We are a mid-table club. But if we can stay at mid-table for a couple of seasons, I'll take it. But obviously, just your aspirations change, don't they, while you're through the season. But it is what it is. Villa, better than last season, that's for sure. But this game, we weren't up to scratch. And we need bloody Super Jack back. Spurs deserved it. They go into the international break 6th place. And we are 10th below Arsenal now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.